Inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. He uncorks one deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. First down, Zach pushes it back. Now it's second down. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Keith. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And they got him for the sack.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. First down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Young. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He's got it. 2-point try as good as they build on this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Brown wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Third and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense, understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure.
Got a lot of running room. And it's a fumble after that huge bounce out of bounds on the fumble. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Off the play fake. Finds his man.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for him.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Not a chance. Missed it. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Caught behind the line. It's Keith. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The inside handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active. And he muffs it, a loose football. He gets a block. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball, that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Looking for space to the left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown tie. And the route is on. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses at it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And